Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia again, but I wanted to do a more wearable look for you guys because I know the last look was a lot more dramatic. So I wanted to do something more neutral and wearable for you guys, and I absolutely love this palette. It's so beautiful and gorgeous and so pigmented, as you guys will see. So I don't want to keep rambling on, and if you guys want to learn how I did this look, then just keep watching. So I already have my eyelid primed and ready to go. I used the Ofra Cosmetics Eye Gel Primer, and to set it I used the shade Tempera. So the first color we're going to use is Burnt Orange, and we're going to put that as our crease color. And be super light-handed with this because it is very pigmented. All of these shadows are super pigmented. I'm so happy and so impressed. The only thing, it is a little bit powdery as far as it has a lot of kick up. I mean, that doesn't really bother me, but I mean, I know it bothers some people, but I'm okay with it. I mean, as long as the shadows are good, there's no complaints here. So with my Morphe MB23, as always, I always feel like I'm repeating myself. Putting this all the way across with a very light hand. Bring it close to the brow bone as well. Next we're going to use is Raw Sienna, and it's like a dark camel shade. With my Sigma E35 brush, and I'm also bringing this color halfway through the eyelid. And just blending everything together. For my lid shade, I'm going to go into Primavera. I always feel like I have to say that in an Italian accent. I don't know why. Primavera. Taking this with my MAC 242 brush. Such a beautiful light gold color. So I went ahead and pat that in place. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Fix Plus, just like a spray, like that. And I'm going to dip into the same shade and just intensify it a little bit more. It just makes the eyeshadow pop more. To intensify the crease, I'm going to go into Cypress Umber, that chocolate brown, with this crease brush. And I'm just placing it on the outer half. As you can see, it's very pigmented, so be very careful. Just concentrate it on the end. And then back with my Sigma E35 with a little bit of Raw Sienna, and begin to blend out that dark brown shade. I'm gonna go back and touch up that lid color a little bit. So that's pretty much for the eyes, so let's go ahead and start with the face. I'm going to be using two primers today. I'm going to be using the Dr. Brandt Pores No More and the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer. The hydrating primer I'm going to put on the outer part of my face, and then the Dr. Brandt I'm going to use for my T-zone. It's nice and cooling too, and it has a nice scent to it. I'm going to be using the Dr. Brandt one. Now this one, I'm not too crazy about the scent. I mean, it's an awesome product and it works really well. It's just it has that pharmaceutical type of scent, if you know what I mean. For my foundation, I'm going to use the Ultra HD from Makeup Forever, and to apply it, I'm using my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki. And if you guys are wondering, this shade I'm in, the foundation is Y255. And I just dot it all over my face, like so. Don't forget the neck and the ears. I love this foundation too because it feels so lightweight and it has great coverage too. It's like a medium to full coverage. So you can definitely build it up if you need to in certain spots if they're not covered enough. For concealer, I'm using my Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. And you guys, I'm going to do something that I'm totally not comfortable with, but I want to try out something different, and I'm going to try to cream contour today. I'm going to use the Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour Stick, and this is the darkest shade. So let's see how it goes. Alright guys, wish me luck. Alright, to set everything, I'm going to use my Airspun Translucent Powder. For bronzer, I'm going to use my Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced in the shade Medium Dark. To contour, I'm going to go in with my Morphe 9C Contour Kit with this Bare Minerals face brush. And contour my nose as well. I'm going to go back and set the rest of the face with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. And brush all of that powder away too. So I didn't know what blush to use today, so instead of blush, I'm going to go in with my bobbibrown Shimmer Brick in the bronze color and just swirl my brush in the bronzed area. For highlighter today, I'm going to use my Strobe of Genius palette from NYXcosmetics, and I'm going to mix these two shades for her. So pretty and pigmented. I love this highlighter palette. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, it's the Strobe of Genius palette from NYXcosmetics, and it has 7 different highlighters, and I think it's less than $20, so I would recommend that you guys check it out. So instead of using a black liner, because sometimes it can look a little bit harsh, I used a brown liner this time for my waterline, and this is from Pure Cosmetics in the Chocolate Mica. With this E30 pencil brush from Sigma, I went into Cypress Umber, and I'm putting this as closest to the lash line. And then with that double-sided little brush that comes in the Anastasia palette, I went into Raw Sienna and putting this right underneath Cypress Umber. And then with my Sigma E25, putting some burnt orange right underneath that to further smoke it out. For mascara, I'm using the Tarte Lash Paint. just gonna go back into the Strobe of Genius palette and use this lightest shade right here. Highlight the brow bone, I'm going with some of that color Vermeer. And blend that harsh line away. And for lashes, I'm using the House of Lashes in Smoky Muse. For lips, I use this lipstick from Absolute New York. I discovered this company when I went to Generation Beauty in LA in January, and they were handing out like all kinds of different colors and little goodie bags, and I picked out this color. It's a peachy nude color, and I thought it was a little too peach, so then I went in with the Smashbox Always Sharp lip liner in the color Rosebud, which is a more pink. It's so neat, you guys, because the top is a twist and it sharpens it at the same time. Like, it's like brand new. It's so cool. But yeah, that's what I have on my lips today. So that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial of this more wearable look using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. Like I said, you guys need this palette. It's so universal. I hope you guys like this one. I really liked how it turned out. I think it's really beautiful and subtle, and it's very wearable to like weddings. It's very bridal, I think. So I hope you guys like it. As always, don't forget to follow me on all of my other social medias. I will have them linked down below for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave in the comments down below of any other type of videos you guys would like to see. And I don't have anything else to say except I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.